best ever in this league, among guards especially, getting his body in front of people and taking charges.
Boy, he and Smart, they've just been going at it all series long. Approaching the 2-minute mark. Toronto down 6 with the ball. Lowry, a little hesitation. Now he goes to the basket. Left-handed layup for Kyle Lowry.
I don't think it's a coincidence that at least they had a little movement before they got into their pick and roll, and the Boston defense wasn't set to help.
7-1 Toronto run. They've gotten it within 4 in this game 7. Here's Tatum. Nothing there. Tatum looking for help. Williams gives it right back. Shot clock at 5. Tatum over Anunoby. No, it's short. Smart is out of bounds, and it'll be Toronto ball.
Great effort by Marcus Smart. Tremendous effort. Tice is going to come back in now. Look at Marcus Smart go after this loose ball. Kyle Lowry actually got his body in front of him to keep him from getting it to him. Tice back in. That'll help their basket protection a little bit. Grant Williams, a very good young defender, but doesn't protect the rim the way Daniel Tice does.
4-point game. Here's Lowry again. Goes to the hole. Tice back on the floor, and Lowry can't get it to go, and a whistle underneath. So Tice picks up the foul. That's going to be number 6 on him.
Wow. He didn't last long on there. What did he get, 11 seconds? He got in, and Grant Williams will come back in the game. Kyle Lowry here, going to the rim, gets into his body, and he does. He hits him right on that right arm going up. Just reaches out a little, gets him on the arm. This Toronto team's resilience is incredible. A night where they have struggled.
Who's going to take the big shots? The kind of stuff you dream about. Tatum, guarded by Siakam, gets by him. Tatum, no! And it's into the hands of Siakam. Here comes Powell. Powell with Smart defending. Oh!
Defensive play by Marcus Smart.
Boston leads by 2. Shot clock ticks. Walker with Van Vliet on him. Chance to make it a 2-possession game. It's all Kemba here. Leaves it. And a foul. Williams, the rookie, will head to the line. A late find by Kemba Walker. Take it back to the defensive play on the other end, Coach.
Oh, that's an incredible block by Marcus Smart. And a great job by Kemba Walker and Jaylen Brown getting back down the floor to gather the ball here. Kemba penetrates, Siakam helps. Somehow he gets that pass through, and Lowry grabs his arm.
And Lowry is out. His 6th foul. And the Raptors leader is gone with 16 points. Put yourself in the mind of a rookie right now. Free throws coming for Grant Williams. 34.8 seconds remaining in regulation. Well, looks like clearly a foul on Kyle Lowry. But he is challenging Lowry's 6th foul. The call on the floor. And free throws for Grant Williams coming up. But we'll see how the officials rule on this one.
Well, that's an easy call to me. I mean, I can see it right there. There's the foul. And so the problem is here on this challenge is now this is a possession where the Raptors cannot advance the ball. They're going to have to go full court here and only have 1 timeout left. Had they saved that timeout, they could have gone on after the 2nd free throw and advanced the ball.
Let's listen in. Scott Foster.
The foul's been confirmed on Kyle Lowry. That's his 6th. Please reset the clock to 35.4, and we'll move on from there. Thank you.
All right, so Kyle Lowry is out. What an incredible series he has had, willing this team to get to this point. 31-point game 3, had a 36-point game as well in this series, averaging over 21 a game. But he's gone with 16 points. And Grant Williams will take the free throws here. He has 2 free throws attempted in this entire missed the first, and it keeps Toronto's hopes alive.
Well, there's a lot of time here anyway, so Toronto's still very much in this. He looks at both.
And Tatum is fouled. Tatum went high for the rebound, got grabbed, hits the floor hard.
So important down the stretch. You get 2 misses and don't get a rebound. Tatum runs in, gets pulled down by Norman Powell. Simple little things at the end of close games. Free throw rebounding, being able to inbound the ball, so important.
Tatum now 7 of 9 from the free throw line. His 2 misses have come this quarter. Doesn't miss this time. It gives him a 3-point lead. How about that? Second youngest with 25, 10, and 5+ in a game 7. The other, his idol, Kobe Bryant. Misses. Still a 1-possession game. 1 out of 2 for Tatum. Boy, Toronto just somehow they stay in it. Here's Van Vliet. Brown is on him. Toronto down 3. Shot clock down to 9. Van Vliet will get it set up with Ibaka. 2-man game here. Now Williams on the switch. He's an excellent defender. Van Vliet puts up a prayer, and it's into the hands of Walker. And now foul is coming, and Boston a chance to ice this one.
Well, Grant Williams might have missed 2 free throws, but he just had a huge defensive possession. Switches on to Fred Van Vliet here, moving his feet as a center. I think he gets a piece of that. It comes up short. Grant Williams having to play down the stretch as a rookie in a game 7. It was worth it to have him on the floor for that defensive possession.
Boy, and how risky as well. You go up, you foul Van Vliet there. 3 free throws, who knows? Made a great play. 1 free throw here, and Boston can start preparing for Miami.
Oh, 7.9, still some time, Brian. We do have a timeout left.
2-possession game. Walker can make it a 5-point lead. He's got it. Calmly knocks them both down. Timeout, Nick Nurse. Toronto uses their final timeout. 7.9 remaining. Raptors running out of time here in game 7. Walker cashes in a couple of free throws. And free throws will take Boston to the finish line here. 5-point game. Toronto with the ball. Lowry is fouled out. Toronto just used their final timeout. Last chance they have to advance the ball.
So they need to get something quick here. Not only do you need to score, it's got to be quick because you're going to have to come full court the other way off free throws. They actually ran a Brad Stevens play there to try to get the 3 for Van Vliet. He doesn't. Anunoby, great effort, but that's it.
That's it. That's the ball game. The Boston Celtics hang on to win game 7, and they will advance to the Eastern Conference Finals.
And for them, hopefully, Brian, they get Gordon Hayward back early in that series, and that should set up as an outstanding series. The top 2 seeds are out, but Boston and Miami both playing great basketball. That can be a great Eastern Conference Finals.
Well, what an incredible series this was. Nick Nurse's Raptors down 2 games to none. Brad Stevens Celtics, they answer. After a double overtime loss in game 6, they win this series in 7. And the Boston Celtics
did it all here, including that huge free throw offensive rebound late. If you're going to win at this level, you need a star playing like a star, and that was Jason Tatum tonight.
Well, and how about Marcus Smart's efforts as well on the defensive end? The huge block. He's hit a couple of threes. Marcus Smart goes for 16 points, had 6 assists in the game. And Boston with 12 steals in the game and 5 blocks. A defensive gem for the Boston Celtics this entire series.
Yeah, no question. And Marcus Smart was great all series long. He keyed their defense tonight. And Jaylen Brown, let's not overlook him. Great at both ends of the floor tonight also.
Rebecca Harlow standing by with Jason Tatum.
Oh, very excited, Jason Tatum. But Jason, your approach tonight was so surgical, but then as soon as that clock hit 0, all of this emotion, just before we even get into the X's and O's, your thoughts on advancing?
Tip my hat off to those guys, defending champs. Man, that was tough. They got some dogs over there, and they made us earn this one, and we did, and that's why we're so excited. This was tough, but we fought hard, and that's what it's all about.
You forced 18 turnovers for 31 points tonight. Your defense, the difference. But down the stretch, 2-point game, 35 seconds on the clock. Toronto loses Kyle Lowry. What was the approach there to make sure you sealed the deal?
Grant went to the free throw line, and he missed. I went in there, got the offensive rebound, and that's what we do. If you want to survive and advance, and the players, you gotta get dirty and do whatever it takes. And that's what we tried to do, and we got the win.
Looking back on this series, you go up 2-0, almost 3-0, and then it goes all the way to 7. As you look ahead to Miami, what will you take away from this series to help you in the next round? Every game is important. It doesn't matter what the series is, you got to just win that game. And like you said, that shot changed the whole series. We was that close from going up 3-0. But that was a hell of a shot by OG, and they made it tough on us. And if you want to achieve something great, if you want to win, it's not going to be easy. So that's what we're here for. Jason, congrats.
Thank you,
Brian.
Well, what a performance from the 22-year-old Jason Tatum. And coach, now we're set up Miami and Boston.
I think it'll be a great series. They match up well. Miami's got a lot of offensive weapons. Both those teams defend hard. It's going to be outstanding.
No franchise has played more and won more Game 7s than the Boston Celtics, and they've got another one on the list. The Celtics advance. They're headed to the Eastern Conference Finals. So long, everybody.